Welcome to your weekly energy reading. I am Robin Carlyon from Robin's Authentic Wellness. It is August. It's the 2nd of August today on this beautiful Monday. How was everyone's weekend? I hope everyone had an amazing, relaxing weekend or had some time to relax and take some time for yourself. So this week, let's pull the energy that Spirit wants us to know for this week. And that was 3 different types of cards. I'm not going to take those cards. Just give me one moment. I am going to show you them, however, but I'm not accepting that because I just want it to be the one. So there's faith, trust, openness, unity, grounding, and strength. So depending on what happens throughout the rest of the reading, I'm just going to write those down. If we get more cards like that, because I was going to say that I was going to put them in the description below, so I'm fine with putting these 3 in the description below. Let's see what happens. I wanted to write them down because I want to include the cards again. I just want one card. It's usually just one card, possibly at the very most 2, but just the one that I want to accept for this week, and just concentrate on that energy for this week for all of us. Spirit, what would you like us to know for this week? One card, please. Oh, there we go. Ooh. I have never ever seen this card before. Selflessness and generosity. Look at that picture. Look at that beautiful butterfly. Look at the colors in there. So there's greens. So with this selflessness and this generosity, I'm really picking up the heart chakra. There's also the orange and the yellow. So the orange representing the sacral chakra, the yellow representing the solar plexus chakra, the beautiful blue color. Now that is a little bit darker. So the darker blue, I'm going to go with the third eye chakra. And I think that's it. I don't know if there's red. No, that's orange there. Yeah. So that's really, really beautiful. All of these that I pick up here. So selflessness and generosity. So this leads me to feel that the first thing that comes up is giving is receiving. Giving is receiving energy where we expect nothing in return. We are giving, and it doesn't have to be monetary, but our time, our kind words, our ear, lending our ear to listen to people that need to get things off of their chest, to have someone with an open mind and zero judgment to talk to. So there's so many ways that you can show selflessness and generosity. There's so many ways that you can give and receive as well, because that receiving is that gratitude that you feel from the gratitude, the thankfulness, the overwhelming, just overwhelming, that overabundant feeling of happiness and joy, that you did something and there was nothing, like you weren't expecting anything anyway, but just those feelings that you receive. And those feelings that you receive, what does that lead to? That leads to a higher vibration. So with this week, I find that, and with this card, which I'm going to read the back, and oh my gosh, I've got my glasses. Thank goodness. Okay, so with this card, I feel that the universe is showing us different ways and giving us different perspectives. Not that we need it, because that giving is receiving, that selfless and that generosity is just something that we do every day. But the universe is saying, you know what? Let's amp it up a little bit. Let's amp up this generosity amp up the selflessness, amp up the giving is receiving, because they are preparing us. The universe, source, spirit, God is preparing us for a real big upheaval in our own energy that is, I'm trying to find the words, and I find like throughout this reading, I feel like I'm struggling just a tad, just with articulating things coming out like flowing, because there's so much that I want to talk about. And just the overall energy is there's something bigger coming for us. The universe really wants us to succeed. So they're placing all of these sometimes obstacles, but sometimes just these tasks to achieve, these tasks to complete in order for us to keep reaching our goals. And this is part of like the manifestation path. So when we're manifesting our dreams, when we're working hard, the universe is saying, hey, you know what? Here's a helpful tool. Do this and you'll see so much more rewards. That's basically what I'm trying to say, but there is so much coming. And with the universe, like our path is the universe sees our future. The universe sees our choices. The universe sees our mistakes that we make. So for these little reminders and little tasks that Spirit's giving us, this is really, really helping us move forward. So, selflessness and generosity. Selflessness and generosity. Kindness and generosity are qualities of a selfless heart. When we are focused on sharing, giving, and the needs of others, we forget about what's aching or bothering us. We gain perspective by helping others. Selflessness does not only make us grow and learn as human beings, but it also teaches us what really matters in life. In this beautiful process of giving, we must also remember to give to ourselves. We cannot pour from an empty vessel. Let's focus on the times when we gave with a generous heart or received generosity from others. Let's feel the love we shared and the purity of giving and receiving. Affirmation. I am generous and I share my blessings with a pure heart. I receive generosity from others with gratitude. So I notice where it says we cannot pour from an empty vessel. We must also remember to give to ourselves. When I was reading that, I did want to mention that, yes, there is that giving is receiving. Yes, there is that selflessness, but it's to the people that like, there's going to be people that are going to want to always, and unfortunately, there are people out there that are at a different level and they may take advantage of your generosity. So just being mindful of where you're putting that and how much you're putting out. Yes, it's fine to the people that you may see that, hey, you know what, like I see where they're at and I see that there may be some sort of taking advantage ofness, and it's fine to give to a certain point, but you have to set your boundaries and you have to protect your own energy. But overall, that giving is receiving, sending that unconditional love and wishing everyone the best and wishing everyone for their energy to lift up, to rise, to increase to this beautiful, beautiful, abundant energy where we are all receiving from source energy, and we are receiving the gifts because we are listening, and that we are truly honoring ourselves by working on ourselves every day and by leveling up ourselves every single day. So thank you so much for watching this video. I know that I wasn't articulating everything that I wanted to say. I think I got it out there a couple of times. Like I find it recently that the energy, there's just like the energy is just so amazing right now. And it's just, I get so excited, and I absolutely love this energy. I know that we are all on a greater, bigger path, and the universe is sending us these tasks to complete and to do better for ourselves every single day, learning, absorbing, loving the world, loving ourselves, loving each other. So I want to thank you for showing up for yourself. I want to thank you for watching the video, for supporting this video. If you have any comments, please leave those below, and have a beautiful, gorgeous day. If you would like your own personal reading, please look down below as well, because I will have the link there for you. Again, thank you so much for showing up for yourself, and I wholeheartedly appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Love you all. Mwah.